Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Go Quiet Space, with Naomi
and Laura. And today's topic is about how AI is actually ruining people's mental health, which I think is we predicted this. We knew that this was gonna happen. So yeah, but first, I think we should start talking.
First, let me talk about
I think we should first talk about our day from yesterday. So Naomi, say 2 things that happened to you yesterday. 1 positive and 1 negative. Maybe you got hit in the chest.
Oh, people were complimenting my braces yesterday, because y'all can see that the queen got her braces. And then that thing that happened to me yesterday is during softball practice, I got hit in the chest with the ball. And I wasn't even the one that was supposed to catch it. I was in the very back of the line. I was supposed to be the third base runner up, by the way. And it was supposed to hit my coach, and it hit me square in my chest, so now I have a freaking bruise. It hurt so bad, I did this. And coach was like, "Are you okay, Naomi?" I did, "Yeah." And she said, "Go get some water."
And she said, "Go run."
Yeah, and then I had to run around the entire field. Anyways, say 1 positive and 1 negative.
1 positive thing is that I got to hang out with my little thing at track. And then my negative thing is that I had to run 2 miles on track yesterday, and I'm not even doing distance. I'm doing freaking sprints and long jump, and we haven't worked on long jump at all. And we quite literally, our first meet is next Monday.
It's okay. My next game's next week. We're not ready. Anyways, so let's get into our Bible verse of the day and our quote of the day.
Naomi, what is our quote of the day?
Our quote of the day is, "Success is never owned, it is rented, and the rent is due every day," by Dan Millman. And we've had Dan Millman as one of our people that says the quote before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I pick out these quotes and make I just
And
forget.
what that means to me is that you have to work for success every single day. And like this one quote that I saw on TikTok, it says that a winner is just another loser that tried. So that's what this quote means to me, because if you don't keep on trying, then you're not going to be able to keep the things that you have now.
Yeah.
So Laura, what is our Bible verse of the day?
Our Bible verse of the day is Philippines 4, verse 6, 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Basically just meaning, let God, keep God in front of you, trust in God.
And let him guide the way.
Yeah. So, we're going to get into our segment of the day, which is how AI is ruining mental health. So, Naomi, what is our first thing?
Our first thing is unrealistic comparisons. AI generates images, perfect bodies, lifestyles, faces, and it can make people compare themselves. Oh, I just spit. It can make people compare themselves to something that isn't even real. And this can increase insecurity, low self-esteem, and body image issues, which will happen a lot to teens any age, because that's what they're seeing online. And they can't tell if it's real or not.
That's why social media is bad, guys.
It used to be photoshopping. Now say I. So,
Like the polar bear. Also, mind you, I didn't know this till after Fruit Love Island went like crazy viral. They got 2 million followers within 1 week. Like, I was watching it, I thought that was really cool. But then like a few days later, like after it was going mega viral, like whatever, I realized that, like, I found out that AI uses so much water.
me too.
Like, I didn't know that.
I thought it was just.
You know what that just made me feel? Do you remember the Brit Barbie where like, I didn't know that your hair grew from here. I never knew that. I thought it grew from down here and just keep growing and growing and growing.
Yeah. So,
That's my
anyways,
opposite.
let's get into our next thing.
Our second one is social isolation. That people rely too much on AI for conversations or emotional support. They may spend less time building real-life relationships that can lead to loneliness and weaker social skills over time. This is true, because we actually have somebody in this school, I'm not going to name drop, I'm not going to do any of that, who uses AI actually as their therapy.
And AI can't feel emotions, so it actually can't help people.
Because
out.
it's
AI can only feel
a
what
robot.
it is.
Which is a robot. Which
Robotic.
robots have.
Nothing.
Are you a person?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. It was like, tell me, are you a person?
Yeah. So our third one is...
Okay. Misinformation and anxiety. AI can sometimes give incorrect or misleading information, when it comes to topics like health, world events, or personal advice that can create confusion, fear, or unnecessary stress. So what that means is that AI can come up with anything, anytime, any place, and that doesn't mean that's what's going on in the world. Like, there's some TikTok things that are like, oh, like, this is happening, and then they show an image, and that image is AI, but AI is getting really realistic. That makes people think that that's actually what's happening.
Yeah, I saw something yesterday on my TikTok For You page, and it was like Donald Trump and Biden kissing, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not true, so I'm scheming the whole internet for this, and it's just like really weird.
So anyways, let's get into our next one.
Our fourth one is over-dependence. Some people start depending on AI to make decisions, solve problems, or even validate their feelings. This can reduce confidence in their own judgment and independence, which, again, AI cannot feel how you're feeling. It only feels what it is, and that's being a robot. Robots have no emotion. They speak really monotone, like I'm speaking right now. So don't get confused. Our next one.
Academic performance and pressure. Students using AI might feel pressure to keep up or rely on it to succeed, which can increase stress, guilt, or feelings of inadequacy. And what that means is that whenever like people are just using AI for everything and they're getting these straight A's in every all, they're gonna want to keep on getting the straight A's, so they're gonna keep on using AI instead of just using.
It's gonna keep on taking up so much more.
Yeah, and making their own brain choices.
Yeah. Also, this isn't good because this is like propaganda.
I can't bite my nails.
Because they're too short.
No, I always can, but it's because of the braces.
But yeah, next one is addiction and overuse. AI tools like chatbots or content generators can be engaging and hard to put down. Excessive screen time is linked to sleep problems, anxiety, and reduced attention span. Teens already have a really bad attention span,
As is.
as we already are, anyway, because our mind generates from so many different things at once. It's just ADHD. Duh. I've never met a teen that can just sit there straight and do absolutely nothing for 5 minutes. Look at Naomi. She's twisting and turning and playing with her lips and by her teeth. And I'm over here talking with my hands. I have the computer on my lap so I can move the slides. I'm talking with my hands all the time. Never met a teen. She's move her little toes right now. Never met anybody who can just do that.
Oh, my lip got caught on my braces. Anyways, next. My bad. Anyways, I think this is our last one, and it's emotional confusion. AI can mimic empathy, and it doesn't actually feel emotions. Relying on it for deep emotional support can blur the line between real and artificial relationships, which may be unhealthy. So there's this one story that we've learned before, and this one kid, he was struggling so much that he asked AI ways to commit suicide, and AI gave him every single way to do it.
He tried to do it to where it didn't hurt.
And AI gave him the ways to do it, and he ended up doing it. And that shows that, normal people, if you told them that, then they'd try to help you. AI can't always be something that you can rely on to help you with everything.
AI is not a person that has feelings.
AI doesn't feel bad for you. AI doesn't feel nothing for you because it can't. So that just goes to show, AI can be used for good. We're going to talk about that in another podcast.
Yeah, it may not be mental health video. It may just be hey, this is what we need to talk about.
It can be used for good, but it's also used for a lot of bad. So that's all we have to talk about.
Well, when we do our message.
What's our message?
What if we said a lot of this podcast? AI cannot feel how you're feeling because it's not a person.
It's a robot. So
it's going to feel what it is.
Our message is...
We just said the message. Okay, our message is AI cannot feel what you're feeling.
So don't rely on it.
Yeah.
Rely on therapists. Rely on teachers. Rely on friends. Rely on parents. Or rely on us. But
we're not licensed professionals.
Yeah, we're not licensed professionals. So don't actually rely on us. If you're actually struggling,
you need to call 988 and it's a suicide hotline speak to it about a grown adult. Do not do one of your friends that are immature.
Yeah,
Duh.
because
Speak to a teacher because they will get you help. They have to.
we're just here to try to help people cope with their emotions and try to feel better.
Yes.
So that's all we have to talk about today. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.